Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brandon, and this is me revisiting my RX 470 4GB mining rig. So this mining rig didn't cost me a ton of money to put together because at the time 4GB mining cards were just getting freshly kicked off of Ethereum. Well, technically not kicked off. You could still mine on Ethereum, but at a reduced hash rate. So it was a significant reduce in profitability. I jumped on them because there were things to mine with them, not just Ethereum. And you can still mine with them on other things, but I am going to be phasing them out on my setup. And I figured I'd just go ahead and be 100% clear, no smoke and mirrors, and just show you guys what and why. And it's actually better than the profitability that I referenced in my last video. So, what we have right here, this is my RX 474 gigabyte rig, and over the last day, it's averaged about $7.24. Over the last 6 hours, $7.80, but that's about fair. So that's pretty normal. Now, when I click on the 1 week scale, for some reason, NiceHash is kind of broken right now, and it's showing me what my entire farm was doing over the last 1 week. The 470 rig doesn't make $49 a day. So we'll go off of the 1 day scale here, and we'll just round it down to $7, even though it was making more money. And in my first video, I actually referenced this rig making $5 a day. And people are like, oh my God, there's no way that rig makes $5 a day. Of course, I was referencing it before electric, and these cards are a little power hungry. And they were like, you're never going to make any profit. So I've had this rig for almost a month, right? Actually a little bit over a month. So we'll take a full 30-day month, even though technically this month is a short month, and we'll do it times 7. So this rig has brought in $210 a month. And now let's break down our electricity, because everybody's like, oh my God, this rig burns way too much power. So if I go over here, you'll see I got some cards running a little warm. This one right here probably needs a repaste, and that one, being that they're running almost identical or lower core clocks, and the other cards are just chugging along at a better temperature. So if you go into Hive, it shows I'm burning 490 watts. It's actually not correct. Hive reports lower readouts on AMD cards in general. So I'm not burning 500 watts. I'm actually burning about 680 watts. So if we take our calculator up here and we type in 680 times 24 hours and divided by 1,000, we're burning 16.32 kilowatts per day. And if we times that by 0.11, so 11 cents per kilowatt, I'm in North Carolina, it goes from 10 to 12, but depending on summer or winter, so I just averaged out to 11 cents. That means I'm burning $1.79 per day, and we'll do 7 minus 1.79, $5.21 a day. So this rig is making $5 a day after electric times 30 days. It's making $150 a month in profit. Actually, awesome. That's an awesome deal because I got these cards at a bulk discount. I got all 6 of them. Was it I think I paid 65 a card times 6, 390. I paid right at about $400. So that means, rough math here, guys, if we had $400 divided by 150, takes 2.6 months to return on investment. And then after that, everything's profit. Now, here is why I'm selling these cards off. So I have recouped 150. Well, I've actually recouped a little bit more, but let's say I've recouped 150 so far. So currently 400 minus 150. I'm still in the hole, $250 on these cards. Not bad, not bad. But I want more room and I want more power overhead to put newer cards in. The issue I'm having now is I'm adding more cards and I'm kicking my breaker. So there's a couple things I can do. I can phase out older cards that don't make as much money, for newer cards that are more efficient, which that's what I'm going to do, or I can add more power outlets, run new lines, that kind of thing. Since I'm going to be moving soon, I'm not going to be adding more power or spots for power. I'm actually just going to up my efficiency by selling off my least efficient cards, which are these, the 470s. So I owe 250 on my setup. Right now, 474 gigabyte cards are going for 90 plus on eBay. So I'm going to ask $100 a card, and I'll settle for all the way down to, I mean, I'd probably settle for $80 a card. So let's say 80 times 6, 480, and we'll take away 250. So I would still, by owning this rig, profit about 200 bucks. And that's if I had sold off the crypto, which I didn't sell off all of the crypto. I sell off some and I hold some. So potential long-term gains on some of those holds are there. But we're not going to think about that. We're just going to keep it super simple. And if I would have sold off everything, I would still profit 200 and some bucks by running these cards for a month and then selling them for a little bit more than I bought them for. In theory, if I can sell them for 100 bucks a card, then I could, pocket like 250 to 300 bucks. But I'm definitely not going to be, I'm not scalping. I don't appreciate guys, jacking up the price of a card 3-4 times its original value. But anywhere from 80 to 100 bucks I think is fair on a GPU, especially one that can mine. And these have display outputs, so they're not completely useless after mining is less profitable. Now, with that being said, 100%, because a lot of people are super skeptical, like, oh my God, there's no way this makes money. Now that you see it laid out in front of you, the skeptics, would you or should you buy 4 gigabyte cards? And I'm going to be honest, the only way I can recommend 4 gigabyte cards is if you can get into them very cheap and you have available power overhead. So if you have no mining cards right now, this is a better card to buy than a grossly overpriced. I have people messaging me telling me that they're buying $1,200 RTX 3060 Ti's. And I mean, yeah, that's great and all, but you're so overpaying for that kind of card. Now, if you're already into mining and you're running out of power, these are not the cards you want, because they're going to burn a lot of power and they're not going to make a lot of money, relatively speaking. That's the situation I'm in. I have 2 available circuits. They're both 15 amp circuits, so they can't hold a ton of power. You're really going to only get about 1400 watts sustained. You don't really want to push it more than that. Keep it at the 80% or lower range. And this rig right here, it takes up about half the lion's share of one entire circuit. So not going to be great. Now, 1 or 2 of these cards in a beginner setup, yeah, I'd say go for it. But yeah, I felt like I kind of needed to do an update on the $600 mining rig. I guess that's kind of one thing that I had called it in the beginning, because at the time you could get a motherboard for 50-60 bucks. You could get a CPU for $20 to $30. You could get a stick of RAM and a power supply, and you could be into a mining rig for 200 to 300 bucks. And then I got these cards for $300 to $400. So I was close to that $600-700 total investment. Nowadays, though, a mining motherboard is going to set you back big time. Mining anything with mining in the name is going to set you back. I do have a video coming out. It may come out actually tonight, and it's some recommendations on some alternative to mining motherboards and CPUs, because right now if you go with a H110 BTC Pro, you're going to pay big time. You go with a mining master, you're going to pay big time. You go with a what was it, the Gigabyte 110, any of those, the Gigabyte 270s, all the mining motherboards are very, very expensive right now. And there are other options. There are some gaming motherboards that'll support 6, 7, 8 GPUs to get you started, and they're less than half the cost. So look out for that video coming up. I hope this video cleared up some things for you guys on what is a profitable and a not profitable rig. And as always, if you're super curious about anything, you can always go to whattomine.com, and it's got a really, really good breakdown on a lot of graphics cards, what they make, what they are projected to make, that kind of thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. That's the whole potato. You know? Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys on the next one. And if you're not already subscribed, liked, comment down below. All that stuff helps the channel out. And the more views and the more stuff I can get on the channel, the more I can actually afford to spend more time on the channel. I really enjoy it, but I'm gonna be honest. At the end of the day, if I go back, well, I don't know. I say if I go back to getting no views, I would stop doing videos. But I honestly did like live streams and videos for like a year and a half straight, and I was averaging like 300 to 500 views for a video. Because I don't know, when you get in the grind, you just keep rolling. So I'm not even gonna say that I won't keep the videos up. I'm gonna keep the videos up. I really do enjoy not only making the videos, but being a part of the community. And by the way, if you're not a part of the community, Facebook and Discord links are down below for our Facebook group. We're coming up on 2,000 members, and the Discord is already, it's well over 2,000 members. But I hang out over there in the voice chat of the evenings all the time. I love talking to the people in there. I'm not as much in the text chat area of the Discord, but I'm very vocal. So come into the actual voice chat. You do have to have verification set up on Discord. If you join, it'll show you how to do that. It's not hard. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm not gonna. I felt like I've already dragged this out. I'm not gonna drag it out anymore. Peace, love. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Why are you still here, man? I'm gonna be honest. I need to talk to these people that are watching my entire videos because you guys are few and far between, okay? Most people watch the meat and potatoes and they don't finish it. They still got a little bit of gristle on the plate, there's still corn there. Half of the potatoes are not even eaten, and the server's coming over asking if they're done with their plate, and they say yes. But you gentlemen that have made it, and ladies that have made it this far in the video, your plates are clean. So I'm just curious about these you people right here, and I mean that in the best way possible. Please comment down below. Let me know how long you've been watching the channel. Are the people that are making it to the end of the videos, are they new? Or are they OGs? Have they been watching it for years now? Because I don't, if you're new to the channel and you made it here, just to let you guys know, I think my channel's been up since 2017. So we're coming up on 4 years. Wow. No, 3.5 years, 4 years. I don't know, but yeah, it's long. It's a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's a long time. But yeah, I'm always curious about that. All right, guys. Later.